Hey everyone, how's it going out there in model land today? This is Hunter coming back at you. Got a new little project here on the table. Something I need to get done pretty quick. This has to be at a show this coming Saturday. So I decided to do this for the slammer category. Actually, the show I'm going to, I don't even think they have a slammer. They just have a regular automotive category, but it's a gold, silver, bronze show. So just wanted to do something, quick and just have something new on the table. So I did have a question come up on what the slammer category is all about. The slammer category is a paint and exterior detail only class. Any car that's built for that has the blacked out windows all the way around, which basically has no interior in it. It has no engine in it. It's just a matter of how smooth you get your body, your paint work, and any details that you put on the outside of it. The judges do not pick the model up. They do not judge it from underneath. It's only judged from the way that it sits on the table. And like I say, the only thing that they judge it on is paint and exterior detail. So hopefully that gives you an idea of what the slammer class is. And that is what I'm building here. And what I started with is the Revell Firebird, which is a Model King release. And not going to be doing it like the box art. Don't particularly like the box art myself. So, but pretty much what I've decided to do is shoot it with some of the House of Color burgundy candy. And you can see that it's pretty dark. It's a little lighter than my 350s. I've experimented with this color a little bit. I think it'll be nice on the body lines on this car. Probably going to do it all one single color, nothing fancy. I got a few decals that I want to use on it, not very many. Going to use carbon fiber, I think, on the rear spoiler, just to kind of give it that little extra something. I'm going to do the twin parachutes that's on the back, and a couple of detailing items there. Decided to use a set of wheels I got a long time ago. These are actually for a 1/25th scale slot car, but they are real aluminum, machined real nice. And also got the matching front ones with the same finish on them. There we go. There you can see it. I got to polish them up a little bit. They're a little bit too dull for this color that I'm going to be using on this, but I'm going to get those polished up and they should look pretty decent. And I got actually 3 pieces of the glass here already blacked out. Went ahead and made sure the outside of the glass was nice and smooth. Actually did a little bit of wet sanding and buffing on the outside of it. And got it all buffed out and real clear again. And I tape off the outside of the glass. And go ahead and shoot the black on all the inside. And when you pull it off, it makes a very nice mirror finished black glass. Looks real good in the slammer class. And like I say, I've got 3 of them done. I've got one here that hasn't been sprayed yet. But that's coming up here real soon. We'll get that done. And another thing I'll probably end up doing on this, if I have the time, I'll have to see, because like I say, I'm pushing it to get this done in basically 5 evenings. I may go ahead, once I get this body prepped, I've got the hood glued on it now. The scoop's just sitting here. So I still got to take all the mold lines out and get everything smoothed and, get everything kind of cleaned up and ready to go for paint. But I'll probably end up moving the camera over to the spray booth. And there's been some questions on, can I do a video on start to finish on how I shoot paint onto my models. And I'm going to try to do that. My compressor is pretty loud, so I'm going to try to fill the compressor up and show you certain parts before the compressor cuts on. Because once it does, you probably won't be able to hear me talk. So, but hopefully I can get through this thing and make it come out pretty good. This color here likes to show everything, so I got to have this body pretty much perfect. So I'm going to be working on prepping the body tonight and getting it ready to go for the paint, and a few other parts and pieces I've got to get ready to go. I've got some photo etch brake rotors I want to stick on it, and calipers, and just a few odds and ends detail things, nothing real special. It's going to be a quick, simple build. So I'm going to, like I say, if I have time, I'm going to go ahead and start doing the videos as I go along on the paint to give you an idea of what I'm going to be doing on this one. I'm actually not going to be using my Nason clear on this one because it takes a little bit too long for it to dry up when you're trying to get a build done in 5 days. So what I will be using is one of the old faithfuls that I have, and that is the Testors one coat lacquer, the wet look clear. Very good product. I highly recommend it to you guys that use spray cans. This is a very nice clear. But when I get started, when I get the body and everything prepped, and I get my white base coat down on this, I'll show you how I shoot the white base onto it. And then after that dries, we'll do another video on shooting the House of Color burgundy candy on it. And then I will cover it with a light coat of this Testors wet look clear. And then once that dries, I'll start doing the decal work. And I'm not going to do a video on, while I'm doing the decals, but after they're all done, it's only going to be a few of them, so it won't be anything big. After I get the decals on the body, I'll go ahead and do a quick video just to give you an update on how it's looking. And then the next video, we'll go back over to the booth, and I'll be shooting the final clear onto it. And then I might show you a couple of the stages that I do as far as wet sanding and buffing on this Testors one-shot stuff. So, hopefully that'll give you an idea on working with the House of Colors, different lines of paints that they have. Like I say, this is a lacquer here. It's already reduced 2 to 1, and it goes on real nice, and it's actually real dull when it goes on, so you have to clear coat this. So, but I'll touch on that when we get into doing the videos on the painting. So I just wanted to bring you up to date on what we're going to try to accomplish here. So if you have any questions or concerns or anything, or any ideas you'd like to see in the next series of videos, just let me know, and I'll be more than glad to see if we can work that out for you. So I'm going to let you go tonight, and as always, thank you for watching, and we'll talk to you later.